Welcome back to Expedition Odyssey. Today we embark on a journey through the heart of America's wild wonders. In a country brimming with natural beauty, the United States stands as a beacon of wilderness preservation, boasting an abundance of awe-inspiring national parks. From the majestic geysers of Yellowstone to the towering granite cliffs of Yosemite, these landscapes have captured the imagination of travelers for generations. Did you know that the United States was among the first nations to recognize the importance of preserving its natural treasures? Thanks to the pioneering visionaries like John Muir and Theodore Roosevelt, the concept of national parks was born, setting the stage for the global conservation movement we know today. Join us as we journey through some of the most iconic national parks in the USA, where adventure awaits at every turn. Let's celebrate the splendor of these protected landscapes and the enduring legacy of conservation that defines this nation. Get ready to be inspired, amazed, and captivated by the beauty of America's wild places. Let's dive in. We're kicking off our journey through the incredible national parks of the USA with a spotlight on Mount Rainier National Park. Mount Rainier National Park is nestled in the state of Washington, in the Pacific Northwest region of the United States. It's home to, you guessed it, Mount Rainier, a towering peak that stands as an iconic symbol of the region. This area has been cherished by Native American tribes for centuries, who considered Mount Rainier a sacred place. It wasn't until 1899 that it was designated as a national park, making it one of the oldest in the country. Since then, it's been a haven for outdoor enthusiasts and nature lovers alike. Mount Rainier is an active volcano. Yup, you heard that right. But don't worry, it's been quiet for quite some time now. The park is also home to some of the largest glaciers in the United States, adding to its unique allure. Today, Mount Rainier National Park plays a crucial role in preserving biodiversity and providing a sanctuary for wildlife. It's a place where people can connect with nature, whether they're hiking through old-growth forests, admiring alpine meadows, or simply taking in the stunning views. So, why is Mount Rainier important today? Well, besides being a breathtaking natural wonder, it serves as a reminder of the importance of conservation and protecting our planet's precious landscapes for future generations to enjoy. Next national park on our list is the Crater Lake National Park, a sparkling blue gem nestled in the heart of Oregon's Cascade Mountains. But it's not just any lake. It's the deepest lake in the United States, formed over 7,000 years ago by a massive volcanic eruption. Crater Lake is not fed by any rivers or streams. It's solely replenished by rain and snowfall. This means the water is incredibly pure and clear, giving it that stunning azure hue you won't find anywhere else. The Klamath Native American tribe has long considered Crater Lake a sacred place, with legends and stories passed down through generations. European explorers stumbled upon it in the mid-19th century, marveling at its beauty and geological significance. But the magic doesn't stop there. The park is home to diverse ecosystems, from old-growth forests to rugged cliffsides. Keep your eyes peeled for wildlife sightings. You might catch a glimpse of black bears, deer, or even the elusive mountain lion. So, whether you're hiking along the rim, cruising on a boat tour, or simply taking in the views, Crater Lake promises an unforgettable experience that will leave you in awe of Mother Nature's masterpiece. Soak it all in, folks, because the wonders of Crater Lake are truly something to behold. Moving to Wyoming, let's talk about the stunning beauty of Grand Teton National Park. Imagine massive peaks towering over crystal clear lakes, creating a picture-perfect scene that's straight out of a dream. Grand Teton isn't just a regular park, it's a masterpiece of nature, with rugged mountains, peaceful valleys, and tons of wildlife. The park's main star, the Grand Teton itself, stands tall at over 13,000 feet. It's the kind of mountain that calls out to adventurers, daring them to conquer its summit. But if climbing mountains isn't your thing, don't sweat it. There are plenty of trails and lookout spots where you can take in the jaw-dropping views without breaking a sweat. Now let's talk about the wildlife. Grand Teton is a paradise for animal lovers. You might spot moose, elk, bison, and if you're really lucky and a bit cautious, maybe even a grizzly bear. Birdwatchers will be in heaven too, with bald eagles soaring above. and trumpeter swans gracefully gliding across the water. Native American tribes have been calling this area home for thousands of years. Their stories and culture add a whole other layer of magic to the park. And let's not forget the European explorers who were blown away by the Tetons back in the early 1800s. Their awe sparked a movement to protect this stunning landscape, eventually leading to the creation of the park. If you are pitching a tent under the stars, paddling down the Snake River, or just enjoying a picnic with a killer view, Grand Teton National Park is going to leave you speechless. Therefore, pack up your gear, grab your camera, and get ready for an adventure you'll never forget. Still staying in Wyoming, we arrive to the crown jewel of the American wilderness, Yellowstone National Park. Located mainly in Wyoming, but stretching into parts of Montana and Idaho, Yellowstone is a sprawling expanse of natural beauty that'll leave you breathless. But what makes it truly special? You see, Yellowstone holds the title of being the world's first national park, established way back in 1872. And let me tell you, it was a game changer. This bold move set a precedent for conservation efforts around the globe, inspiring countries to follow suit and preserve their own natural treasures. But what makes Yellowstone so amazing? Is it the steaming geysers, bubbling mud pots, and colorful hot springs that look like they're straight out of a painting? And let's not forget about the wildlife. Bison roam freely, grizzly bears rule the forests, and elk graze in the meadows. It's like a real-life nature documentary out here. What you might not have known is that Yellowstone sits atop a supervolcano. Beneath all that beauty lies a massive volcanic hotspot that could theoretically blow its lid at any moment. But hey, no need to panic. It's been chill for thousands of years. Also, Yellowstone is home to more than half of the world's geothermal features. From the iconic Old Faithful geyser to the vibrant Grand Prismatic Spring, there's no shortage of jaw-dropping sights to behold. That's why if you decide for a hike through pristine forests, or just to marvel at the power of nature's geysers, or simply to soak in the serenity of this untamed wilderness, Yellowstone National Park promises an adventure like no other. Going south and reaching Utah, we arrive to the Bryce Canyon National Park, a place where the lines between reality and fantasy blur into a mesmerizing landscape of crimson-colored hoodoos, towering rock formations, and vast amphitheaters. Through millions of years of geological processes, nature has sculpted this otherworldly terrain, creating a spectacle that defies imagination. As you wander through this maze, it's like stepping into a surreal painting, where every twist and turn reveals a new wonder to behold. But Bryce Canyon isn't just a geological wonder, it's also rich in history. While it may not be as old as some other national parks, it has a rich cultural heritage dating back to the days when Native American tribes roamed these lands. Their presence is still felt today, evidenced by petroglyphs and artifacts scattered throughout the park. Despite its rugged appearance, Bryce Canyon is teeming with life. From ponderosa pines to mountain lions, this harsh environment is home to a surprising variety of plant and animal species. For those planning a visit, the best times to experience Bryce Canyon's magic are in the spring or fall. Despite its name, Bryce Canyon isn't actually a canyon at all, but a series of amphitheaters carved into the edge of the Ponsaugunt Plateau. It's a testament to the power of nature's artistry, and a reminder that sometimes reality can be even more astonishing than fiction. So if you do decide to visit Bryce Canyon, prepare to be transported to another world as you explore this captivating landscape. In the northern part of Arizona lays nestled perhaps the most famous natural wonder of the USA, the iconic Grand Canyon. Imagine standing on the edge of this vast chasm, marveling at the breathtaking panorama that stretches as far as the eye can see. The Grand Canyon reveals layer upon layer of rock, each telling a story that spans millions of years. It's not just a canyon, it's a living testament to the forces of erosion and the ever-changing face of our planet. The Grand Canyon holds deep cultural and historical significance, with Native American tribes having called this region home for millennia. It wasn't until 1919, though, that it was officially designated as a national park, preserving its awe-inspiring beauty for generations to come. When it comes to wildlife, the Grand Canyon is surprisingly rich in biodiversity. Despite its arid desert environment, the park is home to a diverse array of plant and animal species, each uniquely adapted to its harsh surroundings. Did you know that the Grand Canyon is over 270 miles long, up to 18 miles wide, and more than a mile deep? It's a staggering feat of nature that never fails to inspire awe and wonder in all who behold it. Whether you're taking in the sweeping vistas from the South Rim or exploring the rugged terrain of the North Rim, each vantage point offers a fresh perspective on the canyon's sheer grandeur. And let's not forget about the mighty Colorado River, whose relentless flow carved this magnificent canyon over countless millennia, leaving behind a spectacle unlike anything else on Earth. Whether you are rafting down the Colorado River or just exploring and taking in the breathtaking views, get ready to be awed by the sheer magnitude and beauty of one of the world's most incredible natural wonders. Yosemite National Park, nestled in California's Sierra Nevada mountains, is a true natural wonder. Native American tribes have inhabited this land for millennia. Fast forward to 1864, when President Abraham Lincoln signed the Yosemite Grant, kickstarting the park's journey toward preservation. By 1890, it was officially designated as a national park, solidifying its status as a sanctuary for wilderness enthusiasts. Yosemite is teeming with life, from towering sequoia trees to elusive mountain lions. Keep your eyes peeled for black bears roaming the forests or the burst of color from wildflowers in spring. But what really sets Yosemite apart are its natural wonders. Whether you're gazing up at the sheer cliffs of El Capitan and Half Dome, or standing in awe before the thundering Yosemite Falls, there's no shortage of jaw-dropping sights to behold. And here's a cool fact. Yosemite is home to some of the tallest waterfalls in North America. Yosemite Falls, standing at a combined height of 2,425 feet, is a must-see for visitors seeking to witness nature's grandeur. So, whether you're hiking through ancient forests, scaling sheer cliffs, or simply soaking in the beauty of the landscape, Yosemite National Park promises an adventure like no other. Get ready to be inspired, amazed, and utterly captivated by the wonders of this natural masterpiece. Nestled between the Mojave and Colorado deserts, Joshua Tree is a unique blend of desert landscapes and rugged mountains, making it a haven for outdoor enthusiasts and nature lovers alike. The park's name comes from the iconic Joshua trees that dot its landscape, a species indigenous to the region. Native American tribes have long revered these trees for their cultural significance. In 1936, Joshua Tree was designated as a national monument, and in 1994, it was elevated to national park status, ensuring its preservation for future generations. When it comes to biodiversity, Joshua Tree is surprisingly rich. Despite its harsh desert environment, the park is home to a diverse array of plant and animal species. Did you know that Joshua Tree National Park is home to more than 2,000 species of plants, making it one of the most botanically diverse parks in the United States? From the otherworldly rock formations of Hidden Valley to the stunning vistas of Keys View, there's no shortage of breathtaking sights to explore. And let's not forget about the park's incredible night skies, which offer some of the best stargazing opportunities in the country. As we conclude our journey through the wild wonders of America's national parks, it's impossible not to reflect on the significance of these pristine landscapes and the urgent need for their preservation. From the majestic peaks of Mount Rainier to the sparkling depths of Crater Lake, each park we visited holds a unique place in the tapestry of American wilderness. These landscapes are not just playgrounds for adventure seekers. They're living museums, showcasing millions of years of geological history and providing sanctuary for a diverse array of plant and animal species. In today's rapidly changing world, the need to preserve our natural treasures has never been more urgent. Climate change, habitat loss, and environmental degradation threaten the very existence of these fragile ecosystems. Yet, our national parks stand as beacons of hope, reminding us of the resilience of nature and the power of collective action. So, whether you're exploring the depths of a canyon, scaling a mountain peak, or simply basking in the serenity of a pristine wilderness, remember the importance of the national parks and the role we all play in their preservation. Don't miss out on our future adventures to the world's most incredible destinations. And of course, to stay in the loop and be the first to know when we drop a new video, be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Join us as we set sail for more wonders, more discoveries, and more breathtaking destinations. Until next time, fellow explorers.